Hey everybody, how's it going? I am Sethum, and today in this video, folks, we're going to be looking at the Alpha King Titan. Now this is meant obviously to be the final and end boss. It's meant to be the most difficult, and in front of me I have spawned an Ice Titan which I am going to fight it with. Obviously it also has the admin commands set on it, so it's got God mode enabled as well as the infinite stats. If you folks enjoy this video, please do not forget to support me and the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and haven't already for more similar content, as I will be putting out a lot more videos for Ark Extinction as well as guides and tutorials. Over here I have got the items that I need to spawn in the boss. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them, as I also will cover the Fallout 76 game. Finally, for those interested in hanging out with me, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, can be found down below in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment. So, we have spawned in the Alpha boss. Now, this is obviously going to be a very difficult fight, and as you can see, this guy is completely different from the other bosses in that it looks more techy. So we'll see what damage we do. Now my Titan is ridiculously OP. Titans normally spawn in at level 1500, at least the Titans that you can tame, so that would be the Forest Titan, the Ice Titan, and the Desert Titan. And by the looks of it, I am not even tickling him. So maybe there will be another method for fighting this guy. Now I have read somewhere, or not read anywhere actually, I'm assuming that you will want to use the mech armor for this guy, because with 4 mechs you can combine them into an ultra mech or super mech or something like that. So I'm guessing that will be a thing to look at. Obviously I will be covering that in a separate video. This is just a showcase for the boss arena and fight and mechanics, and of course the end cutscene. I do want to see what happens and how the story ends, if it does end. And I can tell that this is going to be a long battle, and as such I will end up speeding it. I do like the music, although it is a bit loud. I don't mind it, to be fairly honest. It's quite loud, but the boss looks amazing. I like this boss, and the fact that they've gone really large on the creatures, that's cool. I like that. I've said it before in a previous video, and I'll say it in this video as well. If Wildcard or Studio Wildcard knows how to do something right for their games, they definitely know how to do the music. The music is amazing. I do love the music. Absolutely love it. So as you can see, I've sped it up. Let's see how quick I can demolish this with this Titan. I think I spawned it in at level 500,000, so it should be, with all the taming effectiveness, a level 750,000 Titan, which is not possible to get in the game, so therefore should be seriously OP for this, plus the admin commands on it. But as you can see, it's barely touching the sides. This thing is crazy powerful. So if this Titan's struggling with this boss and you can only have 1 Titan at a time, I don't know how you're going to be fighting this boss. I'm guessing the standard dinos like Rexes and Spinos and whatever else people have used in the past won't even touch the sides for this guy. So maybe it's worth looking at all of the Titans that are available for taming to use for this particular boss fight, and the mech suits. That might be a thing. I have yet to play around with the mech suits properly to see what they can do, But eventually I'll figure out a way of defeating this guy. This has to be done. I'm just not quite sure at this current time how that is going to be done. Alright, I thought he spawned in another one of those creatures, crystals, whatever. My English is not that good at this time. It is late at night that I'm doing this. And as you can see, this guy has quite a lot of damage resistance. I will be doing a separate video where I will be comparing this boss with all of its other versions, so the normal one, the beta one, and obviously this being the alpha one. So you'll see the differences and how they take damage when that video comes out. So do look forward to that on the channel, as it is going to happen. Okay. Those crystals take a lot of damage, those tumors, whatever they are. Those corruption tumors, crystals, slash whatever. I'm not sure what to call them yet. I'm sure they've got a name and I probably butchered it, but whatever. This will be such a long boss battle. It's going to be fun though. It's going to be fun trying to break this guy apart and figure out a way of doing it. But I reckon it might end up being a combination of creatures, possibly with the mech suit, because this guy's just tanky as all hell. Alright, we're nearly there. He's nearly down. Once he's close to death, I will obviously resume. What's he doing? Alright, okay. I will obviously resume slow-mo 1, which is the normal speed of the game, which is what I just did now. But we have to see the end cutscene and all the other stuff. Of course, I'm going to show that on my channel because I've done it for all of the previous expansions and bosses, so that has to be a thing with this one as well. Go on. Take that. Ooh, so close to death. Go on, you can do it. Just fall over, please. Oh, nearly there. So close, so close. Come on. Just fall over, please. Is he dead? No, not yet. Am I hitting him? Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Alright, so we got the Homo Deus skins for the armor. And this wonderful picture, which was a bit blurry at the start. But, okay, so that confirms that we have defeated him. Gonna quickly check all of the other things that we got. Obviously, to get to the alpha boss fight, you will have to defeat its previous version, so that would be the normal and beta. And to do that, you'll also have to defeat the other titans 3 or 4 times, as you will need their heads as trophies. So this is what you can get as loot for defeating this boss. So there's a few ascendant items there, which I don't know if you're gonna be fighting this guy with tech. I don't know how I feel about ascendant drops. I suppose that's one way of getting ascendant things, but you can get them a lot easier from Ragnarok. I'm going to be picking up all of these things because I will be testing them out on the mech suit in a separate video. So now that I have them, might as well pick them up. It just spares me the need to spawn them in. Okay, so things are happening. There's kind of like a dome thing above us. Now, I would like to see what happens if I step outside of the dome. Does that mean we don't get the end cutscene? As I'm assuming there is a cutscene. Oh, things are happening. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so what just happened? The implant has disappeared apparently. Oh, hello. What the heck is that? Hey! I'm liking that so far. So what's going on? I'm guessing the corruption's going away. Hello.
Absolutely beautiful. Come on, take a look. It's finally begun. The arcs are coming home. Each one carries with it
Oh, I just got the chills for this one.
plants
Oh, that looks nice.
and humans. And these seeds will take root across the far corners of the world. Once they do, all that life will be unleashed. From there, it will spread, grow, and thrive. And this planet, our home, will bloom once more. As for the rest of the infection, well, the arcs can take it from here.
Oh, that looks so nice. I do have a complaint to make with regards to the sounds. The music is well loud and
They'll purge every last bit of element from the soil. But make no mistake, this is all thanks to you. I'm just glad I got to see it. Oh, look at that. Sun's rising.
yeah. So I didn't want to interrupt the dialogue because we don't really get dialogues in this game, and I suppose it's a special occasion. However, one complaint to make here, Wildcard. The music is well loud and makes hearing whatever that person's saying very difficult to listen to. Good thing they've got subtitles put on. Oh, hello. So, purple. Purple equals corruption. Alright, so that was the end of the game. We did get a purple obelisk at the end, so I'm guessing that's not the end of corruption, and that kind of tells me that there's more to come, which is good. I like that. Ark, or our story in Ark, is not completely over. I look forward to seeing what Studio Wildcard will come up with next. So this is what you get for defeating the final boss. You get the Amadeus skins, which I'm guessing will look pretty neat. You also get a lot of stuff for your mechs, and I'm guessing that the usage of mechs will be a thing for this particular boss fight. And you also get this gnarly flag. I don't know what it's not loading as of yet. There we go. That looks pretty nice. I like the colors and obviously the design. And of course, you get the best thing, and that is a sweet cutscene. That was superbly done. I did like the very last bit with the purple obelisk. That tells me that the story's not over. So I am looking forward to the next expansion and what it has to offer. I'm assuming it will be some sort of an expansion, or somehow the story will continue and we will have to discover more things. At least I hope that's the case. I don't really want it to end for Ark. On a separate thing though, fighting the boss, the final boss, it's not gonna be an easy battle at all. I think this is going to be ridiculously hard, and I'm not sure how that's gonna be done as a solo player. Obviously, Ark is not meant to be played solo, but I will think about trying to find a way of doing this solo if at all possible. Oh, music started. So I'm going to go back to my Titan. As with any other Ascension, you spawn back at the starting region with the newest improvements to your character. Your creatures remain close to the battle arena, or within the battle arena, or outside the battle arena, depending on the DLC. So you'll have to make your way back here to pick up your creature, which is why I've come back. I want to see if anything's happened to my creature, but I don't think it has. I don't see why it would. Let's quickly check everything. So drop all the junk that we don't need. Alright, so I didn't get anything new, which is to be expected, but I thought I might as well check. Now, I'm not going to speculate as to what to expect next, as it's not a thing that I do on my channel. I'll leave the speculation to the other channels. However, as I understand it from this cutscene, whilst our story in this set of expansions for Ark is over, it's not actually over. There is more to come. And what I would like to see from Studio Wildcard is an expansion that takes place on Earth. So basically rediscovering Earth and all of the wonderful things that it will have to offer. I do hope that they don't bring out a new game or something silly like that, because it would totally split up the community, and I think Studio Wildcard has enough common sense not to do that. So they'll probably be working on what they already have done so far. So I think the next expansion might possibly, most likely, be a expansion of this map with new terrain, features, and creatures that will be added. There is one complaint that I want to make, and that is they really need to work on those sounds. Don't get me wrong, the music is absolutely excellent. It gave me the goosebumps, sent chills down my spine. It was nice to see it all happen, but the voice acting of the character, which is good, by the way, and it's the first time we get voice acting as such, well, with the loudness of the music, it made it difficult to listen to. I mean, it's a good thing they put in the subtitles, but they really need to balance those two things out so that people can actually hear what is being said. That was my victory stomp for this video, as I'll be ending the video here, and obviously I will be doing a full video with all 3 variants of this boss. If you folks have enjoyed it, please do not forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and haven't already for more Ark Extinction content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. Also, for those interested in hanging out with me, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, can be found down below in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment. Until next time, stay safe, folks.